nothing I visited. It cannot be just one more condominium. All my people who united against devastation. Remember, sometimes the greatest progress is found in preservation. 5 points, 5 elements, 5 boroughs, 1 block, 1 world, 1 love, 1 mural. When I say 5, y'all say points. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Make some noise for yourselves, New York City. Bless.
Thank you, Brother Rabbi. That was beautiful. Does anybody want to help disseminate these signs? Thanks, yo. You want to sign? Anybody want to sign in front? You need to press to see. Thanks, man.
Hands it back, please. You guys can hold them up. We're going to get video.
We're going to begin today by asking Mears to come up and say a couple of words. A lot of you know Mears. He is very responsible for all you see here. You know, in the last 10, 15, 20, I'm not even sure how many years, you know, through his blood, sweat, and tears, he's turned this into a monument. You know, he's turned this into a worldwide, world-recognized monument that people recognize, you know, all over the globe. So he's just going to update us a little bit on what's going on. But before we get into that, I would just like for everybody to stop saying that they're going to tear this building down. Because I don't feel that that's positive, and I don't feel that it's realistic. And I feel that this is our building, you understand? I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. But if somebody, you know, if I went to go take your wallet out of your back pocket, you wouldn't say, please don't take my wallet out of my back pocket. You would say, you can't take my wallet out of my back pocket because it's mine. And we need to start looking at this building the same way. This is our building. And if we start something here today, we'll get reinforcements from all over the world. But it's our responsibility to start it. So I would just say that before I bring up the brother Miz. Make some noise for Miz!
What up, y'all? Give yourselves a round of applause real quick. I just want y'all to know one thing. We put this together in less than 1 week. I think Tuesday, right? Was it Tuesday? Tuesday we started talking about doing a rally. And there's hundreds of people out here right now. And to me personally, it gives me the energy to keep going. I was telling my boy Dreddy, I was a little tired. And I didn't feel like the help was there. And you guys all showing up here, I'm here till the end. I'll fight till the last day. I'll tell you that right now. Secondly, where in New York can you get as many different ethnicities and ages and groups and tourists and hip-hoppers and hipsters and heavy metal fans all together in one spot like this? This is beautiful. And we got to preserve this because there's nothing like this left in New York. I grew up in New York. I'm 40. I'll be 41 years old. And New York is kind of boring right now. They're overdeveloping it. They're building these glass tissue boxes that are made cheap, have no soul, and they're destroying all of our communities. This is the heart of Long Island City community. PS1, so-so. This is the heart of the community right here. And if this is any other art form on these walls, I don't even think we'd be having this problem right here. Now, I want to ask you guys something real quick. I don't know if you guys, does anyone here know me personally? Right. Do you appreciate what we've created so far? Okay. Do you guys trust me? So I want to say one thing to you. Regardless of what the Daily Crap newspaper says, I said it, Daily Crap, and all the other media that loves to push this negativeness and to get these sales in their paper, and are not doing the media role in playing a mediator and not picking sides. I'm asking you if you trust me because I'm making a promise to you today, okay? I will let you people know if the fight is over, okay? It is not over. He won a battle in the big war, and it's far from over. And I promise, out of a courtesy and respect for you people that have the same respect for me, that I'll be the first person to tell you if we lose this war before any newspaper tells you that. Okay? It's far from over. We are still continuing to try to landmark this building. We submitted one form in the beginning. Rebecca Kennedy, our volunteer at 5 Points, submitted one form. Yes, the Daily News, or whatever the hell you call it, they said we got turned down for landmark status. Yes. We also submitted 5,143 more landmark forms filled out by people throughout the world that say they want this place to stay. We haven't heard back from them about that yet either. But that's okay, because we have another 15+ thousand that are going in Monday. That's 20,000 people that say this place should be here. So, listen up, you know, all you politicians and etc. That's 20,000 votes that you're potentially messing with right there for your re-election. Okay? And I just want to say one more time again, like I said, if I say it's over, it's over. And until I say it's over, please don't tell people it's over. Please don't push the negativeness. You got to wish positive things for things to come positive, okay? Thank you.
Thanks, man.
One more thing, too. I know there's a lot of graffiti writers here. I know there's a lot of fans here. I know you appreciate this, and I know due to the fact that you're hearing that the building may be coming down, you want to leave your little input on the walls. Either leave a tag or your name or a smiley face or whatever it is. You're damaging our fight. I ask you, please, don't write on the walls. Don't damage the walls. Don't help them destroy us. That's all.
It's a nice hoodie you got on. Models, $15. Look, 5 Points is about us, you know. So I would like to, you know, kick this off a little bit more. I grew up on 90th Street, right near Queens Center Mall, not too far from here, about 45 blocks. I'm born and raised in Queens. Lived all over New York City. I know we got people from all the 5 boroughs in here today, you know, because this is a unification spot, you know. I'm going to ask a couple of people, and I'm just going to open it up for a second, you know, for people to just come and talk about some of the personal, you know, impact that this has had on their lives. For me, I've been coming to this place 10, 15 years. When there used to be a stairwell right here that led up to a ladder right there. And what I used to do when I figured I was a cool little kid is I would bring girls, and I would say how cool they were, see what girls would go all the way to the roof. You know what I mean? I figured if they went up there, they had a little heart, you know what I'm saying? And that was something I thought was cool, you know? Whenever people would come in from other parts of town, I wanted to see some real New York, and I wanted to make them feel like, yo, I'm going to show them that I'm the official New York, I'm the most New York in the whole world. I would bring them over here to 5 Points, you know, and they'd be like, yo, I was kicking it with Angel, he brought me to 5 Points, it was out of control, you know what I'm saying? So that's my little story, real quick. You know, but I got a million of them, because I've been here so many times, you know, and I'm not going to tell most of them nobody will ever know. But does anybody else have anything that maybe they'd like to say, to maybe, anything you'd like to share? Is anybody over here like any 5 Point stories that they would like to share? Anybody at all?
What's going on, everyone? My name is Gray Matter. I'm the beatboxer for 5 Points. I love this place. I got one thing to say. I met my beautiful girlfriend here. Her name is Sarah. I met her on the corner, right over there on Crane Street. I love this place. This place makes me happy, as you can even imagine. I was unemployed for a year. I stayed here, I chilled, I helped them run around all over, stopping photo shoots and doing what I gotta do to try and help this place and get the word out. I run the Save 5 Points Instagram. I love this place. Please don't let it go down. Please do not keep on saying that they're tearing the building down. Don't let them win the fight. We're gonna keep on fighting. That's my story. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, great. Anybody else? Anybody else have anything to say? What's up, brother? Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, what's up? My name, everybody, I call myself Anthro. I was discovered a couple of years ago in a basement by Ronnie Catrone, Andy Warhol's old art assistant. He passed away a few months ago. He can't be here. Ronnie was a part of New York. And this place is a part of New York. And if he was alive today, he'd be here. And he'd be here, and he would be showing support for this. And he can't be here today, but I decided to be here for him, and I decided to... I usually don't go out. I'm kind of a recluse, but this is very important. This is more important than me, and it's more important than a lot of other things. If we lose this place, we lose a big part of the culture of New York City that made this place what it is. So that's all I got to say. Save the 5 points, all right?
Anybody else have anything they want to say? What's up? We could just begin to congregate over here if anybody wanted to come up after.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Roldos. One of the places that I met when I migrated here to New York was here in 5 Points, and about exactly like 2 years ago or 3 years ago there was an open studio here. Crane Studios on November 17, I remember there was like a silk screen somebody made, and I remember meeting a lot of great people there. It was full of studios of artists that were subletting, and they were like producing millions of work. I remember coming in like at the Queens International Biennial, walking through the studios with people who were really productive, and I think that New York City needs a space. New York City needs a space like this that has like walls for people to express and inside studios. It is necessary. Thanks.
Hello everybody, my name is Fabian. I'm an artist, educator, agent of change. Can you guys give yourselves a round of applause for being out here right now? This fight is bigger than 5 Points. Like 5 Points is the fulcrum. The fact is, there are powers in this city that are fighting us every step of the way. They're trying to treat us as commodities. They're trying to treat our public spaces as places that can be sold, bought and sold. And that can't be done. We really need to take the fight to these people. You know, I bring young people here all the time. I'm a teacher. I brought young people here from Paris, from Berlin, from London, and just the look on their face. If you guys can just remember the first time you ever experienced a piece of art that really moved you. It could be a finger painting that you did when you were in kindergarten, right? Or it could be that burner that's right behind me. We need the spirit. We need to maintain this. Fight the commodity. You know, corporate capitalism is what it is, right? We need to fight this casino capitalism. Please, we're sending out, we're signing forms, landmark forms. I'm going to be around. We got some young people around with the forms. Make sure you sign it. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon. My name is Jose, representing ASC, and I just want to share this moment I had one time. I was just hanging out here, and I saw a bus pull up, and a bride and groom came out, dressed straight from the wedding, and they was taking pictures, and everybody seemed to have a great time, and that was one of my most fondest memories here. And I just love this place. I met so many people from all over the world here who can't even speak English, but we was able to communicate through this art form, through hip hop. And I just want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight. And don't let gentrification take over New York. We need to take care of ourselves and take care of our community.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Aiden. A little nervous, but I just want to say this place is a dream, man. I never had a chance to paint it, and I want to one day, and I'm sure there's tons of kids all over the world, and graffiti is for the kids too, and I just don't want to see it go, man. I want us all to have a chance to paint this and be a part of this. You know, whether you're an artist or you're just a fan, you come here and you are a part of it. And if you're a New Yorker, like me, it's a part of our culture, and that's important. That's something we should really try to preserve and to help push to continue to grow. And that's it, man. Keep the place alive. Not for me, not for them, for everybody. You know, we all need it here.
Hello, my name is Jonathan. I teach AP English in the South Bronx. And the first time I came to 5 Points was in 2006. And I went up the stairs with one of my co-teachers and a bunch of our students. I had used field trips to South Bronx to motivate people to think about art as something that should be legal. And I'm really sad to see it go. That friend died in India, so I think maybe I should make a note. The AP test last year asked what a monument was, and in so much as this is a monument is a place around which ideas gather, and which ideas can live and breathe. And if they tear this one down, what's going to breathe out of a glass tissue box? Music.
Thank you. Hi guys, my name is Allison. I'm from Queens. I've been repping Queens for a couple decades now, and
Boro!
And in various parts of the city, people don't give a fuck about Queens. I've learned this. I've gone all around the world though and met people who get it. And when I say I'm from Queens, the first thing they know is 5 Points. And it's something that's helped to give me identity when I travel. And that's an important thing for the borough, and it's not going to be the same if this isn't here anymore. So thank you for coming out to support it. We need this.
Hi, hello, my name's Eric. I'm also a graffiti artist. I've known Mears for a very long time. We grew up each other in the same neighborhood. I remember the time when this place was called Fun Factory. And Mears used to take me, teach me all about graffiti, because I was a young graffiti artist at that time. And when he took over this place, when Fun Factory came down, he made it 5 Points. And he wanted everybody to express their art form, but also teach other young graffiti artists how to improve their craft. If this place is taken down, you're taking the teaching element of art. That's what you're taking away. And people don't understand that. It's not just people spray painting, it's about learning. Learning to improve your craft. If you take this down, you're ruining everything. The teaching, the learning, and the expression. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dali. My biggest memory of 5 Points is on that train right there. Looking over, every single day, seeing this building. And it brings a really bright morning to me when I'm going to work. I teach North Bronx kids, and they love music, they love art. For students, for our future, that is very important. Having creativity. And if we tear this down, that goes with it too. So please don't stand there quiet. Don't stand there and say, yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Sign the papers. Rally up. Be together. Be one. And we'll save this place. Thank you.
Fight! Yo, y'all need to give it up for Captain America, man. He could be saving people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain America from Occupy Wall Street, ladies and gentlemen. I came here to fight the good fight. When I heard about 5 Points, this was like almost like a monument or a monastery. I used to take the number 7 train with my wife Millie. We used to go to the Achievers softball games for quite a while. When I heard about this place, this is more than just a building. This is our home. When I heard about it, these freaking politicians don't know what the hell they talk about. They're going to have to face the shield of justice. I will defend 5 Points. And everybody, man, woman, child, you willing to fight with me? We will fight the good fight. Occupy and forward.
Yeah, Steve!
Is Spider-Man in the building? Spider-Man? Okay. I want to put him, first off, I want to introduce you. This gentleman, his name is Gil Serrano. And I know you guys don't know him. All right, but he's a person that has dramatically impacted my life. When I was in high school, I dropped out. I was getting into trouble. I had no intention to go to high school, let alone college or anything. My aunt, rest in peace, heard a radio broadcast about a program in the Bronx called Magic, More American Graffiti and Control. It was a small program, a youth program, in which this gentleman applied for grants and had graffiti artists, some tax crew members, Zimat, I don't know if you know, Topaz, etc., all work together and do community murals, gallery shows, etc. And it's based on his program, Magic, and giving the youth these outlets to stay out of trouble, that I was able to come up with manifesting 5 Points and bringing it to a way higher level. So even though you don't know this gentleman, I would like to say thank you, and I always say thank you to him for changing my life and putting me in the right path. And now I'm going to let him speak to y'all.
How's everybody doing out there? Let me tell you something, I'm really thankful that you guys are out here. It's very important. It's very important to me.
to have you out here. I'm letting you know I'm a graffiti artist myself. My tag name was Law. I was tagging back then too. If it wasn't for a gentleman named Ralph Gomez who pulled me through and said, listen, can you get a bunch of graffiti artists? I said, what? And said, and Planned Parenthood was sponsoring it? I said, what? I said, you know what? I got a lot of graffiti artists in every borough that can come in and have this opportunity to shine and to learn and to take creativity and bring it to the next level. Let me tell you something. Look around you. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than this because it's coming from Japan. It's coming from all over the place. Korea, England, Russia. I've seen, since I've been out here, I've seen people from all around the world. There's no reason why this place should be knocked down and add another condominium when you got one 3 blocks away. There's no reason for us to come together and do something very positive, because that's what's been happening, very positive. There's small people, the individuals that might take negativity and then run with it, but there's more majority of positive graffiti artists out there doing what they're supposed to be doing to make something happen. They're making it happen. If you don't believe me, look around you. There are people out here that's doing. And I'm a graffiti artist. I'm also a person that works for New York Presbyterian Hospital on the heart and lung transplant unit, a graffiti artist. I got boys that are doctors that are graffiti artists.